The hidden meanings of yin and yang are the curious nature of those who seek the deepest secrets of existence. You, too, wish to peel back the layers of the ancient symbols that have guided countless lives, ages, and civilizations. You wish to understand the hidden meanings of yin and yang, those two forces that flow like a river through the veins of the universe. It is said that I, Zoran, have lived for millennia, watching the ebb and flow of wisdom, yet even I stand in awe of the profound mysteries contained within yin and yang. These symbols, so simple yet so profound, hold truths that are not only eternal, but also timelessly relevant. Today, I will share with you a deeper understanding of these forces, as they were shared to me by an ancient sage, a teacher whose wisdom resonates even today. There is an intriguing analysis by a scholar named John Bellamy. In his work, The Hidden Meanings of Yin and Yang, he delves into layers of symbolism, drawing attention to how the concept has evolved across cultures, philosophies, and time periods. These layers, like the petals of a flower, open one by one, revealing the inner workings of life, death, creation, destruction, and all that lies in between. Let us explore them together. 1. The symbolism of the yin-yang circle. The first place to start, dear seeker, is with the circle itself. The black and white circle you see in the yin-yang symbol is not merely a decorative shape. It is the circle of life, eternity in motion, and the unbroken unity of all things. Many would look at this circle and say, here we have two forces, light and dark, good and evil, creation and destruction. And they are not wrong. But look closer. Notice how yin the dark, receptive force, and yang the light, active force, are not just as separate sections of the circle. No, they are entwined, one flowing into the other, in a perfect dance. And within each half, there is a tiny dot of the opposite force. Yin contains the seed of yang, and yang contains the seed of yin. This means that neither force is complete in itself. They are interdependent. This is a deep truth of the universe. Nothing exists in isolation. Every creation has its destruction. Every beginning contains the potential for its end. And every victory has within it the seed of its own defeat. Yin and yang, not opposites, but partners, forever interwoven in a harmonious dance. This is a profound lesson for humanity. To understand that every action carries within it the potential for its opposite. And so, peace lies in the balance between the two. 2. Yin and yang in philosophy. The story of yin and yang reaches far beyond the realm of symbols. It is a concept that underpins some of the most fundamental philosophies of life. Consider the philosophy of Taoism, which teaches that the universe is governed by the Tao, a principle that transcends duality and encompasses both yin and yang. In the Taoist view, yin and yang, fixed states, but dynamic forces that shift and change in response to the flow of the Tao. Yang is the force of action, light, and creation, while yin is the force of stillness, darkness, and receptivity. Together, they form the wholeness of the Tao. However, this philosophy extends into the daily lives of humans. It teaches that one should not strive for one force to dominate the other, but to cultivate a balance between the two. Take, for example, the practice of meditation. In the stillness, you may feel a deep, quiet peace. This is yin, the receptive, introspective force. But as you grow in your practice, you may feel the stirrings of energy, action, or insight. This is the rise of yang, the active force that arises from stillness. The key is not to resist either, but to allow both forces to flow freely, to balance action with rest, light with shadow. This delicate balance is what the great sages of the Tao sought to understand. How can one live harmoniously in a world of opposites? The answer, my dear seeker, lies in the understanding that opposites are not enemies, but complements, as John Bellamy beautifully explains in his video. The duality of yin and yang, and what creates the flow of life itself. There is no life without death, no light without darkness. The cycle is unbroken, eternal, and ever-changing. 3. The cultural implications of yin and yang. You see, the story of yin and yang is not limited to any one culture. It stretches across continents, across the bounds of time, and across the very fabric of human consciousness. In Chinese culture, the symbol of the yin-yang is ubiquitous, appearing in art, medicine, and spiritual practices. But the resonance of these principles reaches into Western philosophies as well. In Jungian psychology, the concept of the shadow is a psychological counterpart to yin, representing the unconscious, repressed aspects of the psyche. For Carl Jung, the shadow contained within it the potential for growth, the hidden parts of the self that must be integrated for wholeness. In Indian philosophy, the notion of Prakriti, the feminine, passive, material aspect of the universe, and Purusha, the masculine, active, spiritual essence, mirrors the yin and yang forces. The dance between Prakriti and Purusha creates the universe itself, and the union between these two forces is considered the highest state of existence, the divine harmony. These examples show that yin and yang, simply an abstract concept, but a living, breathing principle that is deeply embedded in the very fabric of human understanding. Whether through Chinese medicine, where yin and yang are used to explain health and illness, or through Western spirituality, where they symbolize the light and dark aspects of the soul, the message is clear. Balance is key. 4. The practical implications of yin and yang in life. And now, young seeker, let us bring this wisdom into your daily life. How do yin and yang show up in your own world? Take a moment to reflect on the ways that yin and yang dance within your own being. Do you find yourself constantly striving, ever reaching for something more? This is the call of yang, urging you to move forward, to achieve, to create. Yet, if you ignore the call of yin, the force of stillness and reflection, you may find yourself burned out, unfulfilled, disconnected. On the other hand, if you spend too much time in yin, in rest and retreat, you may become stagnant, unable to move forward in your life. The practice is in finding harmony. When you work, do so with full dedication. But when you rest, do so with the same intensity. Allow yourself moments of action and reflection, allowing both to flow in perfect rhythm. In relationships, you will find the same. There must be a balance between giving yang and receiving yin. One cannot exist without the other. The dance of life itself is composed of both. 5. Conclusion. The hidden wisdom of yin and yang. The hidden meanings of yin and yang are not just symbols, dear one. They are the fundamental forces of life itself, the very breath of the cosmos. They are woven into the fabric of existence, and their wisdom can guide you toward a life of balance, peace, and understanding. As John Bellamy so aptly explained in his analysis, the meaning of yin and yang, not only a tool for understanding life's opposites, but a profound map of interconnectedness, where all things are both distinct and united. Every day, every moment, we are called to balance these forces within ourselves. The greatest secret is this: the path of balance is not static. It is a dynamic journey, one that shifts with every breath, every step. And in this constant flow between the opposites, there is infinite wisdom, eternal peace, and the fullness of life.